And so we come to the final day of the 1954 championships, who of course won it 3 times in the past. And Louise Brough opens the match on her service. And the champion at the far end is receiving service. And now the champion has gained a commanding lead of 4-1 in the first set. The score's 30-all. She's playing very confidently now. She had a rather bad spell to begin with, but now she seems to have mastered everything except her service. She is double faulting a bit, 40-30. And that makes it 5-1 to Miss Connolly.
5 games to 1, Miss Connolly leads first set.
And now the queen of the courts, Little Mo, looks like taking the first set, 5-2 and 30-15. All now, 2 points away from the set. Still having trouble with her service. Louise Brough is not controlling the ball well today. At set point, 40-30, 5-2. Beautiful winner right out of the bag. Her favorite backhand shot curling away there gives Miss Connolly the first set at 6-2 in just about 20 minutes.
First set to Miss Connolly, 6 games to 2.
And the second set, Miss Brough at the far end is doing considerably better. She's 3-2 up and love 40 up on Miss Connolly's service.
15-40.
15-40 now. And Miss Connolly's really having to work for her point. She's not playing at her best. Many more mistakes than usual. And Miss Brough is mixing her game up well. 30-40. And it's out, and that gives the game to Miss Brough, 4-2. Well, it looks as though the unbelievable is going to happen because Miss Brough is leading 5-2 in the second set. It's 30-all now. Little Mo serving from the far end. It's a beautiful shot. 40-30.
40-30.
And a drop shot to make it 3-5. And now the champion's fought back as a real champion should. She's caught up from 2-5 to 5-all, and it's 30-all now. And a lovely one. Lovely backhand pass. 30-40. She's just bounding and bubbling with the energy to get on with the fight, almost, as it were. Yes, she whisked it out with a non-playing hand, and look at that stride. That is the march of a conqueror. Now she leads by 1 set and 6-5 in the second. And there she goes to try to clinch this match at 6-5. And now it looks as though the inevitable is going to happen in this game. 6-5 and 30-15 to Miss Connolly. But she's not playing well. Miss Brough has played an intelligent game, slowing it up as much as possible and plugging at her forehand. And that puts her at match point, 40-30, 6-5. And that's it. Stop volley. And the score, 6-2, 7-5 to Miss Connolly, who thus wins the women's singles for the third time in succession. And here is Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Kent, to shake hands with both competitors and to present the trophy to little Mo for the third time. Now the Duchess returns to the royal box. And here comes little Mo, carrying her bouquet, her trophy, her racket, and carrying them very happily now that all the strain is over. Well, for the third year running, I have the greatest pleasure in introducing one of the really great champions of all sports and of our time, Maureen Connolly, and I do want to say congratulations,
Thank you
Maureen.
very much, Peter. Thank you.
Was it tougher this time than last year, or just about the same?
Well, there are many elements, of course, being brought into it. I think last year's tennis point for point probably was tougher, but today, of course, being down as I wasn't pulling out, or trying to pull out, I should say, was very difficult. And also this year there was quite a bit of wind out in the court, which for both Louise and I played quite a bit of havoc for our games.
Well, Maureen, first of all, will you be back again next year?
Well, of course I'll be back again. I mean, I'll always be coming back to Wimbledon. Tennis has been my life. I don't know how the stories ever started that I would stop, but I will be back for many more years to come.
Oh, that's marvelous. But next year, not as Maureen Connolly, we understand.
Well, I hope not. As Mrs. Brinker, yes.
Well, when do you plan to get married?
Well, the beginning of next year. We haven't set any definite date yet, but probably in February or March, one of those 2 months.
Grand. Is your fiancé out of the Navy now?
No, he comes out of the Navy in November. But he is now training with the modern pentathlon team, and he may be coming over to Germany, so you might be seeing him over here. I won't, I know. But he gets out in November, and then from there on in, we don't know, either of us, what our plans will definitely be.
You're going to open a ranch, aren't you?
Well, no, we're going to try and probably work one, but again, that's just sort of a dream we have. I mean, it's nothing in reality yet, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Lovely. Now, what is your immediate schedule?
We're going to Berlin tomorrow morning and play an exhibition there, and then Tuesday we go to Dublin for their tournament, and then I go to Chicago for the National Clay Courts, and then back home for 2 weeks rest. And
Slacker?
Slacker, yes. And then we just sort of wind up with our nationals of Forest Hills September. I'll be playing a month in the east parts of our states.
Well, I hope to see you there. Honestly, this third year...
You're coming over?
I might be.
Wonderful, well, good.
I feel as though I've won you outright, having done this 3 times. And thanks again,
Thanks
a million,
again,
dear.
Peter. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.